2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Here we are at the Genesis Invitational, one of the top events each year on the schedule. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What do you think about their chances today?
Luke, it's a small lead, but listen, it's better than trailing, isn't it? I like this player's chances. They've been playing rock solid the first 3 rounds. Even though the chasing pack does have some pretty heavy-duty names, this player has shown me the goods all week long.
Well, it's all set up for an exciting event. Can't wait to get into this. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Playing this shot from around 220 yards here.
They need to flight this one down into the wind.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. And the birdie with big wings on the table here if they can make this one.
Looks good.
And Rich, what a start. Coming out of the gates very hot after opening up with an eagle.
Talk about hitting the ground running, Luke. Watch out, this could be an exciting day.
Currently in first position. And coming off the eagle, feeling quite proud of themselves. A big chance here at the next.
I've never seen a golf course where you're so happy to start off birdie bogey. It's the strangest thing I've ever seen. The second hole, pretty straight away off the tee shot. The second shot moves a little bit from left to right, back up the hill. There is some space on the right-hand side to miss your second shot up by the green, but there's no guarantees that it'll kick hard enough right to left to get back on the green. It's a sensational second hole.
Not bad. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
The wind is at their back on this one.
Great looking shot, this. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here at the second.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Teeing off here at the third hole.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Second shot here on the third. And he's hit that inside the range.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
That was a narrow miss. And that should secure the par on this one. He sits in first position. This hole is a par 3.
This is a spectacular par 3. Ideally, players want to hit a tee shot that moves significantly from right to left and moving with the contour of the green. If they can do that, then they've got an opportunity to hit it really close. If they challenge the pin off the tee shot, well, it could come up short in that bunker, and that is a massive no-no.
And wow, what an approach. That was a golf shot. Justin Rose may be feeling a bit of pressure in this rivalry after that performance.
9 feet to the cup.
Yep, tracking well.
A bit long on that one. A par putt on the table. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Teeing off here at the 5th.
The fairway does run out about 310 yards off the tee, and players not necessarily going to hit driver here. They have to be mindful that the fairway pitches significantly from right to left on their tee shot. From there, they're hitting their second shots downhill again to a green that chases away from them front to back. Again, a simple looking second shot, but a difficult one to get close.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up this one, hitting into a downhill green. They might be taking a bit less club here.
Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is downhill, can't be too bold.
Oh, just missed. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400 plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour.
This is what they have left for par.
From the sand, are they able to get up and down? Oh my, how about that for a par?
Oh, a messy little lie in the bunker, but that is not a problem for this player. Yes, in the hole.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Time to tee off at the 6th.
What an incredible design this is. And it really just takes this green and it makes it into a section of 4. The back right, the front right, front left, and back left, they all have their unique features to it, and that all is due to the simple fact that that bunker, which is tiny, minuscule, almost not even there, it basically shapes that green into the 4 quadrants. It is just an amazing design.
Yeah, nicely played.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Now, long-range putt coming up here. It'd be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it? Ooh. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. And this putt coming up for his par. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. He's currently in a share of top spot. Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
The fairway bunker down the left-hand side comes in quicker than you can imagine, and so players want to try and hit it out towards the far right part of it, but again, you push it a little bit, and now the Barranca comes into play. If you find the fairway, happy days. This green is probably one of the most severe tilted from back to front. Players need to make sure their second shots land past this hole in order for it to come back down towards the hole. You will have a downhill putt, but it's better than coming up short.
Getting ready to play their 3rd. He shares the lead. And this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Oh, so close. This one for bogey. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play.
John, what's going on out there?
Hey guys, we are checking in down here with Justin Rose as he gets set for his next shot here.
Oh, what a touch of class. Holds it from the sand. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Yeah, that one will play. Around 110 yards to go. Just 1 stroke off the lead. Opting for the 9-iron. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? And this one is for his par. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Always the toughest hole in the game. A long par 4.
Only the big hitters are going to be able to carry that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Most players are going to try and avoid it and even miss it the fairway out to the right-hand side, which is not a bad miss. From there, the second shot is directly uphill. Deep, deep bunkers on the front right part of this. That is not the place to miss it. Anything that a little bit long will leave you a downhill putt, but that's the safe play. Yeah, that'll work. That's fine.
Time to take their approach shot into the 9th.
Really controlled the flight there nicely with that wind.
Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. Oh, nice looking putt. Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie. So, Rich, give us a halftime report.
I tell you, Luke, final 9, find themselves 1 back. Do you like the position or don't you? I personally do. Go chase down that leader.
Oh, I love the strategy of a short par 4. Good luck here.
No, not at all. And what a hole it is. It's changed a lot over the years. This green reminds me of something you would see at Pinehurst. There's no flat spots on it. It either is downhill or uphill. That's it. Players most likely will take driver or fairway wood and try and leave themselves just on the front left portion of this green. That's the most ideal spot they can hit it, no matter where they put the flagstick. However, hitting it there is nearly impossible. A keen short game is absolute necessity to make birdie here.
And that makes him tied for first.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Oh, exciting times on the tee of a par 5.
It's just a long straightaway par 5, almost a runway, if you like. Both sides of this fairway flanked by huge eucalyptus trees, which frames this tee shot brilliantly. You find the fairway, second shot, once again, straightforward. You must avoid that bunker front right at all costs. That is deep and nasty. You're not going to enjoy being in there.
Time for the second shot at the 11th. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
That's a great putt and an eagle as well. Now leading by 1 shot. Here they are, full of confidence on the next tee, coming off the eagle.
This is where the golf course gets extremely difficult, Luke. This tee shot moves from left to right, but massive overhanging eucalyptus trees down the right-hand side prevents you from hitting a high draw over them. Once you're in the fairway, though, your second shot is to a green that's really not as big as it should be for such a long hole. And there's a famous tree just short and left of this green, Bogey's tree. Not because of the score, because Humphrey Bogart used to sit there and just watch everybody butcher this hole.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. Should find the green here. That was a beauty.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
Yeah, this is looking nice.
Oh, what a super shot. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
It's really cool. This tee shot is framed by large eucalyptus trees, both right and left, requires a draw. Nothing else to do. You have to move this golf ball from right to left off this tee. If you do it correctly, well, that golf ball could chase down there miles down this fairway. You find the fairway down there, you're going to love the second shot. The difficulty gets when the pin is all the way back left in this little peninsula. You miss it a little bit left there, you're going to find the barranca, and you're probably going to find a bogey or worse.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. This is beautiful to watch.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
That's a good putt to make that one. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. We have a par 3 on this one.
Luke, it's a very simple hole in my mind, but for the mere mortals who are playing this game, it can be difficult because this green is not deep, but it's certainly wide, and it does tilt from right to left at a pretty good clip. Historically, it's not the easiest par 3 on this golf course, but for me, I think different.
A wonderful shot into 14. It sets up another look at birdie.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. Just one off the lead after that hole. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
It's a great par 4, and yet there's some players that have seen it a little bit differently lately. I always saw it as a dog leg from left to right, just avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. And this is an interesting green. It's got a high spot on the left, and it's got a low middle section and a high section on the right-hand side, and you never have a flat putt. It is always breaking one direction or another, and it's either straight uphill or straight downhill. This is the most difficult green on the golf course by a long margin. If you see it differently, you can hit it down the right, down 17 fairway, but I fail to see how that's any kind of advantage.
Nicely done. A lot on the line here. This putt for a share of top spot.
With 3 holes to go, it's a good position to be in.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today.
Hang on to your hat, folks. We're on for a wild ride.
He's currently tied for first. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
It's an island green, if you can believe that. It's surrounded by bunkers. I think this is another one of the all-time great designs. It's only about 160 yards, Luke, but the whole green is surrounded by bunkers. Everything feeds towards the center and the front of this green once it gets on there. I just think this is a magnificent design. If you hit it in any one of those bunkers, making a par will be nearly impossible.
Well played. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
at all costs, do not hit it in that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. Anywhere to the left, even in the rough left, is just fine. From there, your next shot should be laid up out to the right-hand side. Third shot, straight back up the hill with some kind of wedge. It can be an easy birdie if you get the distance on your third shot spot on. If you get it wrong, however, you could have some issues.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in two.
And that's a long-range bomb. And rest assured their rival will be looking over their shoulder. And it's time to recap that play.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader. Well, this is when the adrenaline really starts to kick in. Leading the tournament with the final hole to play. Good luck. They have put some hurt on that ball. Send it. Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. That was a thing of beauty. You got all of that one. And choosing the 8-iron here.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
Oh, what a shot by our leader.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
And they've got this putt to win the Genesis Invitational.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
That was a gallant attempt. Oh my, that would have won the event.
And Luke.
And there it is, Rich. We're going to extra holes now. Don't go anywhere, folks. We've got extra holes coming your way.
Oh, everybody loves a playoff, Luke. I'm excited about this.
This will be intense, Rich. So much pressure, and these players won't be stopping until one of them wins the hole. Buckle up.
Oh, such an exciting day, Luke. Let's get into it.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Well, a big moment here. Really got to be aggressive if they want to have a chance in this one.
With their opponent in there close, Luke, absolutely. Take dead aim.
This should play. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. It all comes down to this. Make it, and the playoff continues.
Rolling end to end is looking.
And the pressure builds. That forces this playoff to another hole. Let's head to the 10th hole now to see if we can decide this playoff. Always exciting when you stand up on the tee on a short par 4.
This player had an eagle on this hole in regulation. Let's see if they can reproduce the magic in the playoff.
Oh, come on, this would be a good one to hold. A chip for the tournament. How close was that to going down? Nice recovery there.
Such soft hands.
This truly is do or die. They need this to extend the playoff. On to the second hole of the sudden death playoff. Going with the 8-iron here. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. It all comes down to this. Make it, and the playoff continues. Tracking. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Oh, what a shame, Rich. That is always so hard to see.
Losing